it's just weird how like people just see football because it goes in waves of people sometimes saying like Guardiola's the greatest, but then next minute people are like, he's destroyed football because do you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just opinion sway. Do you know what I'm saying? Like even I had an argument the other day about Ancelotti, and I was saying to my brethren that Ancelotti is one of the best managers like to ever like play the game in it. Like,
easy.
For me, like I said on accolades alone, he might be the greatest ever manager. Like whatever. And my brethren was like, no. I'm like, bro, you know he's won FA, you know he's won the league in every single country.
Yeah, he's won more leagues in more different countries than any other manager.
Anyone,
I think it's 4 or 5 leagues, bro.
He's mad. And 5 Champions Leagues.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's won FA Cups. He's won bare stuff in it. Yeah. My brother was trying to say, like he's knackered in it at Real Madrid. He's void of like tactics. I'm like, no, but Ancelotti's the old school. Like he's the guy who like goes out and says, "You man, express yourself, play football." Yeah. I don't want you to. You know, like sometimes you see Guardiola getting vexed at someone and Guardiola's doing this. Tell him, man, no. Like sometimes let the players that you've put in this position work it out and let them play football. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll make the subs if I need to. I'll do this, but you, man, go out and play. He's that from that cloth. But people look at that like that's not tactics. I'm like, yeah, it is tactics because they've worked in the tactics during the week. Do you know what I'm saying? Like these men know what you can't tell me Ancelotti doesn't know what he's doing. Yep. You can't win a league in England, France, Spain, Italy, and there's one more, Germany, and you don't have tactics, bro. Come on.
Yeah, but bro, the maddest thing is people think that the way that he sets up his team don't take skill, bro. But look at the way he has Real Madrid defending in general, bro. Like, you know, people are like, oh, there's no legs in midfield, there's no this, there's no that. I've seen this guy set up with midfielders with no runners, like old players and that. A man setting up in a mid block, and man can't, like players that don't want to defend and you can't score. Like he sets up his team defensively so well, yeah, and then he allows them the freedom to play when they have the ball, yeah. And it's one of them things where people think that he just sends them out there with no instructions. But when you actually look at how his teams defend generally, yeah, he sets them up very well, man. It's just that he doesn't really, you know, it is with Ancelotti. He doesn't make the game about him. And that's the reason why he don't have the PR that Jose and Pep have, bro. Because they make the game about them. Even, and the thing is with Sir Alex Ferguson as well, yeah, he was a similar guy in a sense that he let the players play, but then at the same time, he let everyone know that he was in charge. Always. It was about him. Whereas Wenger was kind of more like he put the players out, then he just let them play, bro. Like Wenger went in the dugout doing all that and shouting at refs and doing all that. Like that was the Ferguson thing. He used to bully, man.
That's what's mad. I said the same thing. I said the reason why you think he doesn't do this whole tactics thing is because Ancelotti really chats. He don't talk. Like you just see him even when Madrid score, he's calm, bro.
Yeah,
he's just chilling with his hands in his pockets. He's like, he's very cool. Like he's from the school of let you man do it. I don't really want to be seen. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, whereas his other managers, as you said, Jose's trying to play mind games with the other coach.
Yeah, facts.
Guardiola, even the thing about Guardiola, like, I don't think he likes to talk as much either, but they want him to talk. So
yeah, but he be talking to the other team's players and that, like he's coaching the ops and that, bro. He does some weird shit. You know what I mean? You see my man coaching the ops after the game. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, I've seen that still when he's talking to them.
Too much. Bro, it's mad.
I think the funniest one was when who beat there's a picture of someone saying to like Guardiola, yo, what's good? And he looks at them like, I can't remember what team it was, bro. He was fuming though. He lost, didn't it? You know, like this season.
I think it was one of our players. I think Ahmad ran up to shake his hand after we.
And he was fuming when you beat them, innit? In one game, innit?
Yeah, bruv. Ahmad went to.
He was like,
he ran him down on a mad one. You know, he ran man down to shake his hand. He was like, bro, you mad? You know, he looked at man like he went to Ching man, yeah, but it was like, nah, it's crazy. He ran man down. He said, nah, you will shake my hand today, bro. What's wrong with you? You know what it was there? He said, bro, you want to chat to man? Talk to me now, bro.
But I think Guardiola was daydreaming as well. Like, you know, like when you're daydreaming and someone like catches you off guard, like, yo, was it, huh? The way you call me, huh?
Nah, hey, Pep was fuming, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But you had to break character after that. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it is, man. Pep does way too much. So I think, you know, the thing is with Ancelotti, when he's gone, that's when people will actually realize what he's done for the game, bro. This is where we are in football at the moment. We're in a stage now where a lot of the men that we used to watch football are now coaches, innit? So Like Ancelotti ain't got long left. Managers like that ain't got no long left, bro. Like I remember when Pep was playing, I was too young to remember, but man, that Barcelona team, the same time where they would have had the Rivaldos and end of Romario and that. Do you know what I mean? Them teams there, bro. He's a coach now. You know what I mean? You look at Arteta, and how much Arteta ball, he's a coach now. All of these man, like even United's manager,
Javi
seen man
Alonso.
play. He's a thing. Alonso's, all of these man, like Fabregas is a gaffer now. So it's one of them ones where Ancelotti's aging out of the game at the moment, innit? And I think when he actually steps out and people look at what he's won and who he won it with, where he won it, I think that's when the respect will come, bro. When you're here, people, man, are always trying to like rub out people. How can you rub out a manager like Ancelotti, bro? This is what these men are doing. They're saying he's cooked. How can man be cooked with everything he's done?
And even my thing is this, I said my argument was this. You saying he's cooked doesn't make sense because he's still the guy who won the Champions League last, Club World Cup and La Liga. So all on his resume, he's got those 3 for last season. So I'm like, if man was 7th out of Champions League in the group stage, I'll be like, all right, cool. Maybe that we're seeing the end in it. Like it's not going to plan, but I get if they lose to Arsenal, cool, but you can't say man's cooked because every team loses. I don't understand. Like everyone loses. The same Liverpool team that is great that everyone's saying lost to Plymouth. They lost to PSG. They lost to Newcastle in the final. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that mean that Liverpool now? Does it mean Slot is not a good manager now because they've lost those games? Like everyone loses games, bro. It happened, but you can't now say, Slot's tired, man. He's lost some games. Like, bro, like look at what the person's won currently, and look at how the team are playing. How can you now say they're cooked because you believe they're getting old? It doesn't make no sense, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. That man's saying he's won 2 trophies this season. Man is saying he's dusted, yeah. And the thing is, even if these lot go out the Champions League, they're probably not going to win the league because Barca look like they're on a rampage. But it's like, I think
there's only 5 points in it though.
Yeah, or something like that. Like it's not a madness. It's not like them man are they're not getting smoked. So I don't know. It's 100% it's a generational thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like man say you're cooked if you lose one game, bro. This is where we are now. This is where we are with football. It's just like if you have one bad game, and you're over the age of 30, you're too old now.
Yeah.
The man say your legs are gone, just because you had a bad game.
Yeah. People, excuse me, to see the new gen, it's very fickle. Everything's fickle. Like you're only as good as like the last memory.
No, it's 100%.
I'm saying, like, and my thing is, even people would downplay your accolades, like, yeah. No, it's not, yeah. But do you know what winning the Champions League is? He's won 5. 5. Guardiola hasn't won 5. Jose hasn't won 5. Sir Alex hasn't won 5. Wenger hasn't won 5. Klopp hasn't won 5. There's bare man I could keep on going that haven't won 5 leagues, bro. I mean, 5 Champions Leagues. So that alone, you know what I'm saying? Even Zidane done a madness and he done 3. In a row, though. That was a madness as well, though. That was...
Yeah, facts. No, that was crazy. And Zidane's smart because he ain't taken another job since because he's like, he's like, I can't beat that.
Man said, I'm gone. Man said, I can't believe I've done that. Anyway, you man safe.
He said, nah, listen, I'm quitting while I'm ahead, bro. He had the right idea, bro. He saw these man coming. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, speaking of players as well, a man is saying all cooks, bro. What about that Thomas Partey performance, bro?
But what did I say? Like, I think last week, I swear I said it to you, that I wanted to give Partey another contract. I said that. Yeah. I said that Partey, Jorginho...
He ends up leaving on a free. It's a madness,
Nah, I don't think he'll leave. I don't think Arsenal definitely need to... You see that Rice, Odegaard, Partey, 3 in midfield. That's, for me, that's the best 3 midfield in the league. Like, in terms of they can do everything. In terms of those 3, but the problem is you need like everything around them to be doing well, if that makes sense. So, like, for example,
that's a big statement, I'm just trying to think.
No, in the league now, I'm saying. Remember, I'm not saying, for example, all right, put it this way: you might say Bruno's better than Odegaard, or you might.
No, not like that. I'm talking about as a free, because as a free, I think Newcastle have a really good free because they got Tonali.
Yeah, but no, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying like a good free and who you would want in your team, as in like. Put it this way, Newcastle on form and Arsenal on form, that Newcastle 3 are not seeing the Arsenal 3, bro.
Yeah, but Newcastle keep slapping you lot's head back, bruv. Your fade keeps getting
No,
slapped.
man.
Bruv.
They've only
They're
slapped
your
us.
bogey team.
No, they've only slapped us once.
Brother, that's your bogey team, Newcastle, bro.
Nah,
Them man rough you
don't
up.
forget VAR got involved as well. Bare times, with that, Remember when Joe Linton went to he done the GBH on Gabriel for the goal. No one saw that.
Listen,
Bruno
bro.
Guimaraes elbowed Jorginho at the back of the head. All of a sudden, VR don't work no more. But it's been bad. Listen, you see Newcastle? Isaac was our little the last game. Isaac done a madness. Yeah, put my hands up in it. But generally speaking, I don't see Newcastle as a bogey team like that. I don't
Odegaard, bro. Listen, no shoulder
West
guard.
Ham's more of a bogey team than
maybe, bro. No shoulder guard, bro. I'm telling you, yeah. I can't lie,
no shoulder guard. Oh God.
You see my guy Thomas Partey, bro. I swear down. He held up the midfield. Thomas Partey and what's his name? And my guy Marino as well, shout him out because he was dropping into midfield and he was making it a 4 in midfield, bro. And that's why Odegaard got away with it because I thought he was bogus, mate, the other night.
I didn't watch the game, I couldn't watch it.
Brother,
I was recording.
Mental. That's one of the you missed, bro. A lot of Arsenal man are saying that's the best football played under the Emirates lights, blood. And you didn't watch that live, bro. That must have hurt.
I'm fuming still. Even the replays don't give it no justice, bro.
Nah, bro. It's mad because I was watching it on mute because I didn't watch along, but I could just tell the atmosphere of the game. The energy was mad, bro. Like with no sound, I could see that place was jumping, bro. Like
even Marino's goal was cold,
Mad. Bro, he played sick.
I don't think people realize. You see, like Declan Rice's free kicks,
yeah,
they were amazing. I'm not saying they're not amazing. They're amazing, yeah. But Marino's goal, like the tech you need for that, bro, because the ball was coming at speed, and he kind of just chopped across it, but
he wrapped his foot around it. But it's like the pass was like his body shape wasn't even really facing the goal like that. He's kind of wrapped his foot and reversed it, like it was like rare. Now it was a crazy finish, bro. I can't even lie. And he was dropping into midfield and he was helping your midfield a lot. So in like the first phase in the build-up, he was even further back than Odegaard, bro. Like, and then he just arrives late and he took his goal really well, bro. Like him and Partey like had that midfield like solid, bro. Like the Odegaard thing's mad, bro, because I guess he can't take no more free kicks. Not after that.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, Odegaard should never be over another free kick anyway. Odegaard, like you see me, the difference between Bruno and Odegaard for me is the whole finishing. Like Odegaard gets in really good positions, bro. But it's like when he hits, it's like he kind of hits the floor. Like it's not clean. Like it'll roll to. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like
he shoots like he don't want to shoot, innit?
Yeah, it's like a weird. Like he can pass, he can assist, he can do all of that stuff. Very intricate. But when he gets in front of goal. It's not that. I guarantee you, if the same chances drop to like a Bruno, they're in the back of the net, bro.
No, 100%. Odegaard's a weird one because it's like he's got the skill set, but he looks like he don't believe in himself. He plays like he's got no confidence. You know what I was like? He gets into areas and he plays like he doesn't believe that he's gonna do nothing. Like he just doesn't have the arrogance.
I think he plays with confidence in the midfield and in and around those areas. But when he gets in front of goal, you can see that, like,
yeah, but those are not the pressure areas. You know what I mean? He plays with mad confidence when he's in areas where he's not under pressure. Like when he has to be decisive, I feel like the confidence or the arrogance just isn't there.
But that's weird though, because you know that when you're because he's under pressure sometimes in midfield and he's calm. Like people try and run up to him, he'll drop a shoulder. Like he's in those environments, he's like, nah, you ain't catching me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then when he's in front of goal, it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And also, the first season where Arsenal came out the traps and we nearly won the league, that season in front of goal, he was all right. He was good in front of goal.
Yeah. That was the one-off season and people thought he was going to build on that. I think he got 16 goals and people thought he was going to build on that and he never did. It was just, bro, it was a purple patch, innit? It was just a bit of luck, man.
Do you know what I don't understand with players? You see me, if I'm a player and I'm not good in front of goal, when I go to training, I'm just going to slap shots, bro. That's all I'm going to keep doing, slapping shots. After training, get there early or late, slapping shots. I don't understand. Like, you know you're missing something in your arsenal. Just do it, man. Because you're going to get in positions. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. But then I think it's a mental thing. Like, you can't replicate the mental pressure, yeah, in training, you can't, because you see bare these man in training, these man all look like David Beckham, bruv. Like, man are just top cornering off everything. And then when it comes to the games, bro, do you know what I mean? Them man can't hit the target to save their life, bro. I think it's the pressure, man.